Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Meoni of the Cast here on AceGamesTV, and it's Christmas time, or coming up close to Christmas time. It's very cold. You know, I've had to put an extra layer on, a new jumper, which is very nice. It's like a fleecy thing. But yeah, you don't really want to know that. What you do want to know is, what am I doing on Rift? So I decided that I was going to have a little poke around at Rift. They've added a new expansion and such. Not that it affects me. I'm still in my mid-30s in level, so I don't really plan on getting to max level anytime soon. I do not have the time for it. But I thought, since, game time is available, I would pop on and have a little look at what's available this Christmas. Because I don't think, really, there's many people covering Rift, especially at Christmas time. So Rift does have a Christmas time, and it has certain events, like Guild Wars 2 and World of Warcraft, like pretty much every MMO to ever exist, ever. So we're going to take a little look at them and what sort of rewards you can get. Now, I'll let it be known, I'm a real sucker for opening the big presents first at Christmas, so we're not going to make any changes here. So what's the most prestigious thing do you reckon you can get in an MMO? Personally, I have to agree with the statement that it's a mount. Whether it be the Headless Horseman mount in World of Warcraft or whatever it is, usually a mount is the most prestigious and usually one of the hardest to acquire. Not so in Rift. With Rift at Christmas you can get a very easy to acquire mount. Basically for about 5 minutes work. And I'm going to show you how to do that very quickly and show off the different variations. To start this, you will need to pick up a quest, and in the Defiant city, I'm pretty sure it's in the main courtyard of your city, like it is here in Sanctum. In Sanctum, it's just to the right of the main entrance of the actual building of Sanctum, where you go for the teleporter, behind the Christmas tree. And you will find this fellow, Grumpus. Now, Grumpus is obviously having a bad fur day, especially because he's a Yeti. Apparently he's the master of the venue, or Venue, which must be a clan of Yetis. I'm sure they meet up regularly, sit beside the fireplace, and sing Yeti songs and eat marshmallows. I'm not sure where I'm going with that. But yeah, this guy offers a quest for this seasonal event, and basically the reward is a choice of one of 3 different coloured reindeer beast things with very strange faces. But yeah, this is a very simple quest, and you think, well, this is going to be a hard one that you have to do dungeons for. Wrong. It says collect ice buds. It talks about them being quite difficult to obtain, and they're only from various rifts and stuff. But, it says, at this time of the year, because of the fey creatures around, because it's like Christmas Bay related stuff, I don't read the lore of this game, they have been appearing around Sanctum. So, it's just a simple case of picking up flowers. Now, these flowers may be kind of difficult to find if you're on a populated server, sorry for laughing there, but the game doesn't have that many people on it now, so you will never have a problem with this. If you go to certain hotspots. Now, these hotspots can be located anywhere around Sanctum, really. Usually it's best to look behind trees or behind little buildings and stuff. Places you would expect to find things in hard-to-reach areas. And basically you obtain the certain amount required for them. I think it's about 10. And you come back to him, you hand it in, and then you choose your reindeer. Simple as that. Now, when I said it was an easy mount to get, I really wasn't joking. And yeah, that's probably one of the coolest things from the entire winter event from Rift. But we're not done yet. Let's move on to the next little thing that we can take part in. And just to the right of where we were, we will find this next courtyard in Sanctum, which has snow all over the place and people throwing snowballs. We'll get to that a bit later. But in the same courtyard is this bloke, Donna. Donna wants us to step through this portal to Iron Pine Peaks, which is the snowy zone in Rift, and take part in some sledding events. It's called Sledding and Snowmen. Now you take this quest, head through the portal, and we are actually going to go sledding. There are 2 quests inside here. Once you pick them up off this dude, and he will send you to the top of the slope. You can use the teleporter nearby, and the 2 quests are as follows. A, ski to the bottom and go through every checkpoint and jump off the end, and B, kill a load of snowmen on the way, or flatten them. So you can do this in one fell swoop. Remember, this teleporter will take you up there. I've seen people ski up there. Not exactly ideal. A lot faster to just teleport up there. Once you're up here, click on the sled, which is actually a shield sled, and then you'll be sledding your way down. Now, each gate will increase your speed, so you don't want to go like massively auto walking or something. You'll end up in a next zone. It's quite funny, but you'll lose your sled and probably die. Just take it easy. Make sure you hit all these snowmen. You can actually sled uphill, which is a little bit broken in my opinion, if you missed a couple of snowmen. So you can make it in one run easy, but you might have to zigzag a lot. And at the bottom there's a ramp. You jump off, and there's these little hoops, and the more you go through, each one will reward you with a unique snowflake when you land. So if you hit all 5, I think there is, you'll get 5 extra snowflakes, along with the 5 for each of those quests. So in total you have a chance of getting 15, but the likelihood is, if you miss those hoops, which is 9 times out of 10 you will, you'll get about 10 per run. Which is what I'm coming to another point here. This is possibly the best way of farming unique snowflakes, in my opinion. I've seen a lot of videos. I had a look on YouTube. The top search result was people farming unique snowflakes by going around the fey trees that spawn in zones, around in circles for 100 million years until they despawn, and then moving to the next one. I don't like moving about. I just want to stand in one place and do something repeatedly and get what I need and go out. It might make you insane. I'm warning you now. I would advise only doing this for the amount that you need just to finish off for whatever you're after. But the rewards for unique snowflakes, which we'll look at now, back in the city, are quite vast. There's various companion pets. There's class-specific loot that's actually useful. There's also cosmetic costume items such as Santa hats and various strange weaponry such as the candy canes and all sorts of good stuff. Now, if you want all of this, you're looking at upwards of 500 unique snowflakes a pop. So that's not actually a lot. If you do your dailies in the main city, which you can do twice, I believe, per day. I could be wrong on that. I think it's just once after the initial use as well. Yeah, that's probably right. You can get those snowflakes, and then you might need more left over. I would definitely advise going and using this trick. But that's pretty much the best way of doing it. Like I say, there are other options, and at max level you can probably get loads of these things from those higher level rifts, air rifts I believe, for Crucia's expansion related nonsense. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is for my level. There's a snowball throwing mini game thing for one of the dailies in the same courtyard as Donna, but it's not really very good and not worth showing. There's supposed to be an end game sort of event thing where you kill Father Christmas or something, but I'm not able to access that. So I'm sure you can search at the top for those particular parts of this event. Hopefully you have enjoyed my video. It's Christmas time, so go easy, take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching my video. See you later. Meoni out.